Subscribe,
YouTube page
like,
Tie
and
and Dye Design
comment.
Channel.
Hashtag lots
Today
of
we're going
love.
to be discussing the hidden techniques to achieving unique design in tie and dye. Yes, there are some basic principles, some basic unique techniques that you need to put in place for your work to be unique, for your work to stand out. And today we will be talking about that. So for all my tie and dye designer, this video is for you. So in tie and dye, there's some little mistake that we designers make. 5 techniques in which I will be sharing with us all. So first of all, when carrying out your design as a tie and dye designer, ensure you rinse properly. It is important as a tie and dye designer that you rinse properly. Rinse properly in the sense that rinse until water is colorless. When the water is colorless, you will be able to know. It's not nice for like when somebody gets your product and then let's say they wash off their fabric, they wash off their wear is dirty and they're washing it off and then chemical is pouring. It won't speak well of you. So ensure that when you are rinsing at your own end after creating your design, when you are rinsing after application of chemical, ensure you rinse properly. Do your first rinsing, your second rinsing, your third rinsing until water is colorless. So as for you also to be able to defend yourself when your customer is like, oh, you did not do a good job for me. And then secondly, resist properly, resist firmly. When you create a design on your tie and dye shirt, ensure you resist firmly. Some people don't, some designers don't resist firmly. Like let's say you create a design on your shirt and you are using rope to resist the created design. Some people don't resist firmly, they don't use a good rope to resist firmly, so which will cause other chemical. Maybe you are using 3 colors and you want to apply your chemical here, here, here on the shirt. The chemical, the other, maybe the red chemical will end up entering into the blue chemical, and the blue chemical will end up penetrating into the red chemical, and then it will spoil your design. So resist properly so as for you to achieve a unique and so as for you to achieve a good output. It is important you resist properly. Fourth point, measure the right amount of chemical. Yes, measure the right amount of chemical. When you want to, you already as a designer, you already know what you want to do. So measure the right amount of chemical. Do not measure your chemical in such a way that when you are creating your design, maybe you finish, you are doing your application, and then the chemical is not enough to go through all your design. It's not nice. It will not give a good output. So ensure you measure the right amount of chemical. And also, one very last important key point: do not allow your chemical to be exposed to the air. Ensure you keep your chemical in an airtight place, because if your chemical is exposed to air, it will spoil the output of your work. It will spoil the output of your design. It will spoil the output of your creation, of your inspired design. To all my designers, I hope I've been able to share. I hope you've been able to learn the hidden technique to achieving unique design in tie and dye. Pay attention to all these details and you will be able to get that unique design that you want, and you will be able to get an amazing output. Stay happy, stay blessed. Jesus loves you all. To all my designers, I hope I've been able to share. I hope you've been able to learn the hidden technique to achieving unique design in tie and dye. Pay attention to all these details and you will be able to get that unique design that you want, and you will be able to get an amazing output. Stay happy, stay blessed. Jesus loves you all.